world of New England fishing to catch 4 unique species, bluefish, bass, false albacore, and bonito, all in the same day, is every fisherman's dream. To do so, you need the right conditions, the right gear, and more than a little luck. If you can accomplish this feat, you will join the ranks of an elite fishing club who know the ultimate satisfaction of catching the Grand Slam.
All right, well, we got a tall task, I think, today, but I think we can do it. What do you think?
I definitely think there's a lot of fish around right now. All the major bait are here. We've got sand eels, silver sides, baby peanut bunker, mackerel, herring.
So the bait's in the water, which means the fish are going to be in the water.
Fish are definitely on the move. This is a typical October. We have bonito, false albacore, bluefish, large bass are starting to show back up. There's even some reports of Spanish mackerel and king mackerel still around.
Yeah, I've actually got a king mackerel this year. Good size king mackerel. So, in terms of where we're going to go today, what's the game plan?
Well, we're pulling out of Vineyard Haven Harbor here, and we're going to go along the Eastville docks here and head up towards East Chop and make our way over towards Edgartown. There have been pods of false albacore showing up here and there, and they tend to like moving water. In the morning, they tend to go in the shallows and forage for those silver sides that hang close to the shoreline. And we'll see some schools popping up here and there. We'll be using our ultralight spin outfits and throwing some, you know, nice shiny stuff. They like shiny stuff. I don't know what it is.
So method of choice today, we're going to cast at them some light gear, spinning gear, troll a little bit.
We'll troll a little bit when we get a little further out.
Okay. Good game plan, just kind of heading east, find the fish.
Definitely. We're going to try to catch all 4 species today.
Great. Let's hit the Grand Slam, buddy.
That's right.
All right, let's go do it. John, as we're working some of the shoreline, we're looking for some different fish. What about temperature, currents, tides? Tell me a little bit about what we're going to look for and what the fish are really looking for as well, bait-wise and current-wise.
The false albacore tend to like, of course, warmer water. They like the high 60s. Water temperature's getting down into the mid-60s right now, so these fish are actually on the move. They're seeking warmer water. As far as tidal conditions, false albacore tend to prefer an incoming tide. Don't know why. They like that incoming tide. Bonito like an outgoing tide.
And you know what? We're working the shoreline. I don't really see too much, so sticking to the game plan, I think it might be time to head east and
definitely.
Maybe hit our
These
next
fish
spot.
are, like I said, on the move, and we have to keep moving with them.
All right. Well, let's get going. Can I get on plane here?
Yes, once you pass the jetty, you can go as far as you want.
You're on.
Fish on.
There we go. There we go. There you go, Johnny.
Right on that hump. These fish love that hump. Goes from 50 feet. Goes from 50 feet to 24, 25.
So would you pick him up on the upside coming up?
Yep.
All right, let's put a man on first. I like to get a fish in the boat, you know what I mean? Get one under our belt.
It's a bone.
There you go. See that? It's like ballet.
There he is.
There you go, nice bonito. Sweet. Look at that guy. Whoop. Woo.
Nice Atlantic
That
bonito.
is a nice, beautiful fish. Look at that.
They love those blue. They like blue.
Blue shiny bait. Shines
You can
nice.
tell the Atlantic bonitos versus the false albacore. They have these big teeth. See those teeth?
Oh, yeah.
They have the straight lines, no spots on the belly. No
Beautiful
spots on the
fish.
belly.
Beautiful fish. All right, well, that puts a man on first.
Yep, they're here.
I'm coming up to hit the Grand Slam. Got ourselves a nice, beautiful bonito. Picked up trolling. What do you hit? What was that bait? Yozuri? Kind of a crystal
Yozuri
minnow?
Hydro Magnum, the smallest one they make.
Nice, good color.
Blue.
That's a beautiful fish right there. Let's get this guy back in the water. Try to
He's
put a
lighting
man on.
up. See the bars?
Oh, yeah. Put him
Beautiful.
back in the
Let's
water.
get him in.
Put him back in. We'll get man on second. Woo! It's a live little fish. All right.
Yahoo!
We got a fish on.
Good work, Dave. I
Oh,
knew
he's
you had
pulling
it in
pretty
you,
good.
buddy.
He's pulling pretty good, too. Put a man on second. I'm telling you, we're going for the Grand Slam today, baby. Ah, he's a good fish. Tell you, these lever drags, we were talking about these a little bit earlier. It's just great, you know, to be able to play the fish and right at your thumb, kind of work that drag a little bit. Oh, yeah. Come on,
Yeah,
boy.
these fish like to fight. These bluefish do. They shake their head like that.
Look at him right there. That's nice. He's got a little bit more pull on him, too, than the last one. Oh,
Nice.
little tail walk. Come right over here
Here he
with him.
comes. It is really in there. Here we go.
That out.
Yep. Nice little bluefish. It's about 4.5 pounds. Beautiful eye, nice big teeth. Got that nice big forked tail. Gives them their speed. We'll let them go. Bye-bye.
That fish is just pulling that drag as much as he can. And I'll tell you what, this is a good sized fish right here. He is peeling line. Oh, my arm is killing me. I'm gonna walk back. Johnny, if you want to come up, grab him.
I'm gonna go into neutral.
Oh, man.
Nice big albie.
Oh, boy. Oh. Is a monster albacore. I'm gonna bring him up. We're gonna net this fish. We don't want to take any chances with this guy. Okay, ready? He's coming up. Oh, yeah!
Size of this albie. Little darker. He's got some bars to him. Once again, see the spots on his belly?
Beautiful.
The wavy lines.
Now, talk to me about, you were just telling me something about these fish are gonna turn a different color when they
Yes.
start to get stressed.
Once they get stressed, they start to turn. There you go. They start to turn dark and get into a blue color. They build up a lot of lactic acid in their muscle tissue.
I'm gonna get this guy back in the water, but I want you guys to get a good look at this, because that right there, my friends, is the fish we came out here to get. That is a good size albie. I'm gonna dart him right back in. Takes off. Awesome.
Good work,
Awesome. Awesome.
Good work. Got to be careful with albies, though.
I'm gonna strap you in the chair.
You got to be careful with albies. Their mouth structure, like I said, they don't have those big teeth.
Yeah.
So their mouth and their face is actually pretty fragile. So a lot of people lose these fish as they're really putting the boots to them.
Yep.
And sure enough, you have to be careful. You have to play them carefully. You can fight them, but just don't.
Yeah,
just
you
don't
can tell that right there.
too hard, because you'll really rip the hook right out of them.
What you see too with these fish is they're gonna make a lot of runs side to side, and that fish just went from the right side of the boat all the way over to the starboard side.
Okay.
Good.
Let's get him over. He wants to stay on this side of the
So
boat.
it's pretty telltale how these fish just fight differently.
Yep. What do we got? It could be that big bone.
That'd be nice. Well, I mean, we need that albacore. Let's see, he's got some color.
It is a big.
Oh,
it
look at
is an
this.
albie.
Look at this guy. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah.
Nice albie.
Look
See
at
the
that.
difference? A dorsal fin, very high, tall. It's got the squiggly lines, a couple of spots on the belly.
Yeah. How many pounds do you think that guy was?
I'm gonna say he's about maybe 8.5, something like that.
Wow.
Look at that. There's a sand eel coming out of him. These guys are feeding on
Look at
little
that,
baby
folks.
sand eels. Full of
Beautiful. Beautiful,
squiggly lines.
iridescent. Look at that. It gleams and glows in the sun.
I met somebody who once said, I want my car color painted that color.
Did you get it done?
I don't know. That's a tough color to match.
You gotta give that guy a buzz. We'll find him. We'll get him on the show. Look at that, though. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Now, there's a certain way to release these kind of fish because they're
You
real
dart
fast
them.
fish. You dart them into the water. So
Yep.
what you want to do is take them, aim them right down into the water. We're gonna throw this guy right back in there. We got first, second, and third. Right? We got our bonito. We got our albacore. We got our bluefish. Let's drive it home with a striper.
Let's do it. We can do
Dock
it.
these guys in. Ready? Watch this.
Watch how fast he is.
Gone.
Right under the boat.
We got first, second, and third. We want that striper. I'll tell you what, I'd love to get a couple more albies, though. Those things fight pretty good.
They do.
We get some time. Let's see if we can pick up another
Let's do
albacore.
it. We got plenty of
And then
time.
we'll go get that bass.
That's right.
All right. Oh, I'm on. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, bird. Oh, I love this. I'm not having any fun, John. This stinks. I'm telling you, these things hit and just punch you in the face. Oh,
It could
baby.
be that bonito.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, yeah.
Got to keep my eye out for other boats.
Yep. I want an official weight on this guy, too. I think that last one, I think you shortchanged me a pound.
I did. He was a lot bigger than I thought. He was an awesome fish. I think that fish was closer to 11.5, 12 pounds.
Yeah?
He was big.
He was fat. I mean, we talk about, like, you know, footballs being little schooly bluefin tunas, but these things got a good little football shape to them and a lot of weight, and they fight a ton.
What a great feeling, huh?
Now, we picked him up pretty much the same spot.
Pretty much
As
the
you were
same spot you
trolling
got
last-
that other one. Once
that
again, we're
last-
just repeating the pattern. Once we locate these fish, we try to repeat the pattern. The bait must be just stuck on that one spot.
It's nuts. He's on this side, Johnny, so, and he's close. Oh, yeah,
There we
I got
go.
some color on this. Definitely an albie. Good green
Another
color
big
coming up.
albie.
Another big fat guy.
Oh, boy.
You ready,
He's
bro? You
nice
ready?
and green.
Ready, bro? Coming in.
Oh, I can't fit him in.
He's hooked on the net.
I can't fit him in the net. He's so big. You
Look
grab him.
at that. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful green.
Look at that. He's a little lighter than the other one. I mean, he's a little smaller, but he's still a good 8.
He's, once again, he's
He's a
about
9?
He's 9, maybe
9,
10,
10,
pushing 10. He's
12.
a nice big football.
13, I think 13.
13,
Can I get a 13?
13,
Can I get a 13?
27?
Can I
Hey.
get a 14? Well, I'm going to put this guy in the water. Beautiful, beautiful
Look
fish.
at the wings. That's another thing that makes this fish fight so much is these fins
Yeah.
stick out like wings on a bird, and that's so hard to pull them up once they get those fins out like that.
Beautiful. Awesome looking fish. Awesome. All right, well, you know what? We're going to put this guy back. Well, the jigging method worked. You know, the thing about jigging is you will pick up bluefish. I'm really hoping this is my striper. Feels pretty good, pretty heavy. Get this guy in the boat, we'll see what it is. Definitely got to dance around with these waves, too. Makes the fight exciting. Oh. I'll tell you, you know it's a good day of fishing when you're not even done and your arms are tired. All right, it's coming up. Looks like it's a blue. Blue.
Nice size bluefish.
It's a good size blue. Well, it's not the striper
Not fat.
that we were looking for, but it is a good size bluefish.
We'll get him.
I say we drop the bait and try to get that striper. I want him.
We just started.
Go tell your friends, go tell your striper friends we want him, all right? Get in there. We'll take it. Good size blue. Always a good fight. Well, you know what? I think it's a good time to go hook and cook. Coming up, hook and cook, Bonito style. All right, well, I'm here back at the Summer Shack, and I'm here with Max Harvey. Max, I called you up. I told you I did the Grand Slam today, right? And one of the things that I was pretty surprised to hear was you told me to bring in the false albacore.
Yeah, well, first thing that came to my mind is, you know, I'm working the restaurant business and I like to fish. And, dude, you're killing me. Call me, tell me you catch my
I know, I'm
fish.
sorry. We fished together. You showed me how to fillet a fish. I apologize, but at
so
least I
not
brought
cool.
you some fish. We got Albie here. You got some
Bonito.
Bonito over there.
You know, two fish that look so similar and travel in the same territories, need the same feed. They're so different in color and in flavor, but once again, you treat the false albacore correctly, it's gonna eat nice for you, and I'll show it to you. I mean, I've heard a number of people say, you know, it's inedible, you can't eat it, it's dog food, whatever.
Let's prove them wrong.
Not true.
Let's prove them
What
wrong.
we're
We got it
doing
on
here,
sticks, and food on stick is always good.
I cut them out in the loins and cut them about half-inch thick pieces, and I have 10-inch wooden skewers that I've soaked in water for, you know, not long. These are only going to take about 30 seconds to a minute on the grill. And we're going to dust them with a little salt and pepper, hit them with oil, rack them on the grill, and I'm going to serve them to you on a Vietnamese slaw. And we're going to glaze them with a glaze that we made up with soy sauce, some ginger, some honey, some orange juice, and reduce that down. And it's going to be a nice little snack that you can have after a day on the water.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
So let's hit the grill.
Let's do it. So these are oiled up. You got some vegetable or olive oil.
Vegetable,
salt.
olive oil is not necessary because it's just going to burn off. You just do it for the sake of creating some, you know, some viscosity on that fish so that it doesn't stick.
On goes the Bonito.
Try to get that one up here in the hot pot. And good to go. And these will go
Even the presentation on the grill looks good.
beautiful, beautiful. These are going to go really quick. I'm just going to mix this slaw. There's just some cabbage and carrots.
Okay.
Very simple snack application. The peanuts will be a finished garnish. This is the Vietnamese dressing with the fish sauce, the rice wine vinegar, some oil, some chili paste, and some sesame oil. It's going to go right on here. Small amount.
Cilantro.
A little bit of cilantro. Cilantro is a very pungent
cilantro. Tastes great.
spice. You know, it's very very authentic Vietnamese, and it's going to add that extra little ingredient where if you don't know cilantro, you're going to say, what's that special?
That's good. See those things slide right in there? It's the power of TV, man.
I hear you, I hear you. What I'm going to do is just toss this right up on the plate.
Looks good. Peanuts.
Garnish it with a few peanuts.
Now again, these, whatever you want to call them, teriyaki, not teriyaki, but
Sauté.
these saute. They didn't take that long. I mean, you had them on the grill 20, 30 seconds each
That's
side.
it. They're very thin, uniform in size, and with a hot grill like that, it's going to be no worries.
All right.
It'll take no time at all. I'm going to spoon this glaze right over them.
Ah, that's good. And this is the glaze that you had with honey,
Honey, orange juice,
OJ.
some ginger,
You can
soy
already smell
sauce. Once again, you really don't need to.
Oh, it's great. Look at that, though.
Do
It's
too
pretty
much.
quick. I mean, that took literally 10 minutes. Not
Yeah,
even.
all
Not even.
together.
All right.
And you got the albacore, and you got the bonito.
Well, I'm trying the albacore first, so let's take a look at that first. What do we call this?
Bonito and Albacore saute.
There you go. Let's try them out. That's unbelievable. That's
Not
albacore?
dog, it's not dog food, is it?
Albacore is good.
Bonito, a little bit lighter. Like butter.
Unbelievable.
Excellent stuff.
Max, thanks a lot.
Always a pleasure.
I'll get you out the next year. We'll go do a grand slam.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I
All right?
see it.
Okay.
Good luck.
For the full rest. All right.
Oh, there's a nice little surge.
Oh. Be so nice to get that nice striper right now. Where are you? Oh, anyway.
I just pulled the hook.
Did he really?
Yeah, I just pulled him. It was probably just a rat blue, but I pulled that hook.
You never know, though. It could have been that one we were looking for.
In the end, the journey to the Grand Slam would not be completed, for the striper continued to elude Dave Sloan on that day. But his quest would not end there. He would live to fish another day, to once again face the challenges of the open sea, in hopes that just once he would finally reach his goal of catching the Grand Slam. May the hook be with you.
I got the diameter. It's a 130-pound test, but it's probably like 10, 20 pounds.